YouTube can be absolutely brutal. Every other video is a guy showing off his 7-figure business, or someone who's making 100K a month, or someone who became an overnight billionaire by following a simple method. And let's be real, for most consumers, it might make you feel like you're falling a little bit behind. Like maybe you missed the boat, or you're just not cut out for this. But the truth is, most of what you actually see on YouTube is exaggerated or just completely fake. And actually the real reason that people don't make money online is because they're too busy consuming and not executing. But I'm not just going to slate YouTube for its toxicity. It can actually be and is a great platform for learning, but it is a mental trap. Everywhere you look, there's this new best business model. You got obviously the AI automations agency, SMMA, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, or some crazy crypto side hustle, or Forex traders. And every creator is just saying it's their way or no way. Their way is the best way. But obviously most people don't tell you about their failures, or the overnight success that they had actually happened through years of trial and error. So you watch the video, you get really hyped about it. You think, yeah, I'll start this. This is a great way and a quick way to make money. And then you just watch another video and another video and another video. Before you know it, you're 20 videos deep. You've done absolutely nothing, and you're feeling a lot worse than when you actually started watching the video. And I can't really say here that I'm talking from experience, but I've had plenty of people message me, particularly on LinkedIn, talking about how they watch all these different YouTubers and they just get even more confused trying to watch, say, me and then someone else and then someone else and someone else who's all sort of talking about the same thing, but to them it's completely different, and they're just getting more and more confused. And then every time they try something, they hit a wall or an error or something bad happens. And then that's where people quit, or they just go to the same exact circle or the same loop. They'll watch another YouTube video and get caught in it, or they'll choose another business model and go 20 videos deep and then just feel absolutely shit when they watch all these people that are supposedly doing really well. And that's just called shiny object syndrome. You know, you just keep jumping from thing to thing. Someone's talking about it on YouTube, how much money they're making, and you jump to that without actually sticking to one thing and trying it. And I suppose I was lucky because I never was actually roped into this trap. The reason I started this is because I worked in it. I worked with AI. I was selling AI. I understood sales. I understood the structure of selling these sort of solutions. And I knew I could go and create an AI business that sold these solutions. And then when I started getting stuck. So I went on YouTube and then I'd see all this stuff about AI automation agencies. I never even knew anything like this existed. It was never a thing for me. I was leaving my job to go start an AI business, but everyone is already on YouTube talking about these AI agencies. So then maybe I had doubts, and I was thinking, is this saturated, or is this, or what are these people actually talking about here? I was watching some people and I'm thinking, what are they on about? But that's because I came with a completely fresh view. I didn't discover an AI automation agency on YouTube. I worked with it. I worked with AI. I worked for a managed service provider, if you don't know my background, or two of them before, who sold a whole portfolio of stuff. And AI was one of those things. And I was seeing a massive increase in AI solutions for businesses. I started selling it more and more. And I thought, okay, I need to go do something. I've always had it in me. I've always known I need to go do something. I've just never known what. And then this sort of clicked with me. I discovered Make.com. I discovered a couple other automation platforms. And I just ran with it. And then it's when I started learning Make.com that I started searching it on YouTube and learning about it from there. It wasn't like, okay, let's search for a business model. Let's start an AI automations agency. So I've done things a little differently, but I think it's really worked out for me. You know, I always had a business idea, or had an idea that I wanted to leave, basically that I couldn't be an employee my whole life. That wasn't it. I had something in me where I knew I needed to go work for myself and go try it all myself. But I know there's a lot of people out there who will just be learning from YouTube and watching all these creators talk about their AI automations agency. And it's become a product in itself. It's become a brand. It's a buzzword. It's something cool to talk about. But I don't think, and I don't know if I'm articulating this well, but it's not like I saw this thing about AI automation agencies and I was like, what is everyone on about here? For me, it was a business. I'm starting a business. I've left a job to do something that I know I can sell, that I felt like I was good at. So a lot of people are just stuck in the trap where, they're learning stuff off YouTube right from the very beginning, and they're trying to figure it all out alone. So if you are feeling stuck, if you maybe get a bit anxious because of all this stuff you're reading and confused, I mean, that confusion just leads to anxiety. And I felt that. I feel it every day running the business, you know? It's not an easy thing. And I'm not going to sit here and, you know, I've spoken about what I've managed to accomplish in such a short amount of time, but it's not easy. I get up at 6 every morning. I go to the gym, I come back and I work till about 10 p.m. It's a much different life to the one I lived before. Security, a monthly wage every single month. This is different. And for me, it's all about speed. When I get an idea, I have to run with it straight away and do it. And if I'm not doing that thing that I have an idea about, if I'm sat watching TV or something, I get perpetually anxious. And it's like, okay, shit, I've got a big knot in my belly that I need to do something. And you guys need to be the same. That anxiety is what's driven me. It's like, shit, I deleted all my Instagram, I deleted everything just so I could solely focus on this. And that anxiety has driven me to work relentlessly. And that's what you guys need to understand. You can see everything on the screen. You saw me posting every single day. Most of those videos were filmed at 9, 10 o'clock at night because I'd work on the business throughout the day and then I'd have to think of a video and film it. And that's why the quality was poor and everything. But all you see is me filming a video. But trust me, that stuff wasn't easy. I was constantly thinking of the next video, then having to record it, then edit, but also trying to scale the business at the same time. It's all been hard. Don't think that because you just see one 30-minute video that's how long it takes and that's how easy it is. This shit is not easy. So if you want to do it, you need to put in the work. So yeah, my advice would just be to stop learning from 100 different people. Just focus on one person that you resonate with, that you like, that you feel like you either getting a connection with on YouTube, someone who's actually done it. And someone who's probably been in your position that you've been in before. If you watch so many videos of different people, you're just going to get confused. And you guys who subscribe to me, you probably already know that I'm all about helping. Now, I know a lot of people will probably say stuff like this, but the people that have messaged me on LinkedIn, the people that have emailed me, the people that comment on my YouTube videos, you guys will know how much I enjoy helping, because I don't just give one short answer. I've given paragraphs before to people who have told me about their mentality, that they're struggling with this and that, and I've sent paragraphs back trying to help them break free of the mentality, that limiting belief that they have, to know that they can do it. And I think back to what would have helped me, and it would have been probably a clear roadmap. Just focus on this, and that'll get you to where you want to be, to getting that first customer and then to 10K and beyond. And direct feedback, I would have wanted someone to tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong. A mentor that I can ask direct questions to and can help me. And also surrounding myself with a load of winners would have been great. People who shared the same mindset, wanted the same end goal, instead of wasting time on toxic YouTube rabbit holes. So that is exactly why I'm launching my community. It's called the AI Automation Blueprint. I built my business from scratch, and I'm going to teach you how to exactly do the same. Now, this isn't just the same. You know, a lot of communities you'll see out there are just copy and paste. This is different. I'll run you through it in a minute so you can see how different it is. But it's not just about AI and automation. It's about building a scalable business. It's about getting the first client and then getting you to scaling to over 10K per month. A lot of people who message me about their limiting beliefs and their mentality. So I've gone and grabbed a mindset coach to come in. He's going to have his own course and you're going to have full access to him. This is what he does for a living. He literally teaches entrepreneurs how to break through their limiting beliefs so they can scale and scale and scale. So you're going to get all my sales teachings, a lot of blueprints, the exact blueprints that you need, the automations to sell. You're going to have direct access to me, who's been through it and knows it and can help you through it. You're going to have access to a mindset coach who will have his own course and teach you how to break through negative mindsets, anxiety, anything else that you might have when starting a business, because you will have it. You're going to have weekly calls with me, and most importantly, a network of winners. Now, I don't just want anyone in it, and I don't want to be posting videos on YouTube of call automations and people coming in, taking the automation and leaving. That's not what this is about. This is about an actual community, people, like-minded people who all want the same thing, who all have the same end goal, you know. And we've created something already quite special on YouTube. I love you guys commenting. I know every one of your names, even though they're YouTube names, and I know the people that repeat and comment and come back, and I want that same sort of community. So to start with, I'm only opening it up to 10 people, and my plan is for that to run for 14 days. So I'm going to work directly with you. I've already put my business on hold for the past 2 weeks getting this ready, and I'm going to put this on hold for another 2 weeks. Obviously keep the lights on here and there and still do a bit of work, but primarily just focusing on you guys, getting the social proof, getting this working. And I really want to make this the best community on Skool, not just an automations one where people can really come together, learn from each other, share wins, big each other up, and just become absolute animals in the world of entrepreneurship. So this is what it looks like at the moment. We've got the 2 admins, which is me and the mindset coach. His name is Louis. This is exactly what it is you'll be getting. I have a video here explaining why you should join and why you probably shouldn't join. So I expect you to actually watch that before making a decision, because this isn't easy. It's not going to be easy. I don't just want to give blueprints for automations and stuff like that. I want this to be a proper community. I was even debating interviewing every single one, every single person that was going to come in, just so I knew I could work with them. They were coachable. They were going to come in and put in the work, and are overall, good people, good-hearted people. So these are the foundations of the courses. Now, it will grow. I'll obviously have a blueprint section here. We're going to talk through chatbots. We're going to talk through voice AI agents. We're going to talk about Bolt.new. We're going to talk about every single way to make money with AI. This isn't just about making automations on Make.com or NA10 or Vapi or stuff like that. This is about the whole picture. I'm talking AI influencers, everything. This is just AI and making money with it and really being at the forefront of this wave. So you'd start there. It's got a couple videos in explaining how to go through the courses. We've got the foundations, getting clients. There's a lot in here about getting clients, what you can do, lots of different lessons. I wanted this to not just be, look, click on it and that's it. It's about going through the courses one by one. Okay, going through the lessons one by one, because honestly, the amount you'll pick up is incredible. And that's what I want. This is what I want. I want people to come in and actually want to learn. Sales masterclass, everything I've learned, live sales course, bunch of stuff in here, a sales script, how to make your own script, how to call leads, absolutely everything that you need to close clients. The service delivery, scaling, and the mindset and performance coach of Louis Humbert. So look, it's completely down to you. The goal of this isn't to sell anything. I'm not being the salesperson. I'm not doing any of that. I just wanted people to understand what this community is about, what I want it to be, the essence of it, and how I'm going to help you get your first client. And if you've already got your first client, to then scale to 10K a month every single month, because it is so doable and I can't wait to share it all with you. But in reality, you do have 2 choices. You can either just keep watching these YouTube videos, overthinking every decision, staying stuck, becoming anxious and confused, or we can join a real community, get a clear direction of where it is you're going and where you need to go and what you need to do to get there, and start making some money. So if you really are serious, and only if you're serious, click the link in this video in the description. And if you are still doubting yourself, just ask, how much longer are you willing to stay stuck? I'll see you on the inside.